Across our area, we are seeing quite a bit of cloud cover, but that's really not stopping our temperatures from warming, and that's due to some pretty gusty winds out of the south. And in addition to those things, we are tracking isolated showers for later on this weekend, especially as we get into early Saturday morning and also through the early morning hours on Monday morning. Taking a quick check of our regional satellite and radar, we're not seeing a whole lot of activity right now, but we are tracking the possibility of a few isolated showers, and we are seeing those clouds return to the region because we did get a little bit of a break in them this morning, but they are back. We are starting to notice a few light showers back towards the west across portions of southeastern Missouri. However, I think the biggest story today is really how gusty these winds are. We're seeing sustained winds of 29 miles per hour across Carbondale, 17 for Harrisburg, 12 for Sikeston, and 21 further towards the south around the Union City area. These are again helping us to stay pretty warm out there, and we're seeing temperatures already in the lower 60s in Marion, 59 for Carbondale, 62 for Harrisburg, 64 for Paducah, and 58 for Cape Girardeau. So it is already warming up pretty drastically. And as we go throughout the next couple of hours, those temperatures are really going to continue to climb, and we're going to be in the low 60s by about 1 o'clock this afternoon. And highs today are likely going to be into the low to mid 60s. And again, those higher temperatures are going to be further towards the south. And then by the time we make it to about 9 o'clock this afternoon, we're going to be seeing temperatures in the upper 50s. Overall, those winds are going to continue to be gusty as we go throughout the next couple of hours, with peak wind gusts happening at about 12 o'clock this afternoon, and we could see peak wind gusts of 35 to 40 miles per hour, 30 miles per hour by the time we make it to 2 o'clock this afternoon, and we'll slowly see those wind gusts taper off into the lower 20s by the time we make it to about 12 o'clock into the overnight hours. Keep that Storm Track 3 app handy as you go throughout your day, because we are once again tracking the possibility of a few isolated showers. You can see that we are going to have a few sprinkles on the radar by lunchtime, but then those first round of sprinkles really get out of the way by the time we make it to 3 o'clock. We could see a little bit of a redevelopment of those sprinkles further towards the west before things dry out completely by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And we are going to likely be waking up to partly cloudy skies before skies once again become mostly cloudy. And we could see a few stray showers late in the afternoon tomorrow, but I really don't think we're going to see a lot of rain chances until we get into the overnight hours as we go into Friday night into Saturday, where we could see a few isolated showers and even a few rumbles of thunder. Temperature-wise tomorrow, we are talking pretty similar to what we're seeing today, with temperatures tomorrow expected to get up into the mid to upper 60s, though I wouldn't be surprised if we see that number jump just a little bit just because of how warm we've been trending over the last couple of days. But for the weekend, we are tracking the chance of showers and thunderstorms for the early morning hours on Saturday, and the temperature should be at about 57 degrees, but we're going to be seeing that temperature drop as we go throughout the day. We should be in the lower 50s by the time we make it to the afternoon hours, and by the time we make it to Sunday, we're going to be seeing that temperature of about 50 degrees with mostly cloudy skies and dry conditions expected for most of the day on Sunday before we see those rain chances re-enter overnight Sunday into Monday. And a lot of that rain is really trending to stay a little bit more further towards the south of us, but nonetheless that still could shift because we are still a few days away from that event. So overall today we're going to see a temperature of 60 degrees, 67 for Friday. Again, be aware of those isolated showers late tonight and early tomorrow morning, and then we're going to see a few isolated showers and maybe even a few scattered thunderstorms early in the morning on Saturday. 57 for Saturday, 50 for Sunday, 43 for Monday, and 47 for Tuesday. We'll be right back into the low 50s by the time we make it to Thursday by next week.
Well, I would say that the earth needs that little refreshing today that we'll get in the middle of all that beautiful weather, because it's the next day or two. It's going to be really nice.
It is going to be nice other than those, other than clouds and just a few isolated showers.
All right. Thanks, Garrett.